It's a windy opening day for HowlOween at Chessington. World of Adventures. Favourite time of the year is here. HowlOween is here. Now, this is what's on today. Let's see if we can do this between us. We have the Spelltacular. We have the Rising Flame, which I hear is going to be brilliant. Barnyard Boogie, the Stone Watchers. And that splits as well. That splits from a 7+ to a 10+ in the afternoon, so it gets a bit scarier. You obviously have the Trick or Treat Enchanted Hollow, and then you've got the meet and greets with Gruffalo and Paw Patrol as well. Lots going on. We've heard some really good things from a preview night, and it is opening day today. Massive thank you to Chessington for inviting us. We've actually got early ride time, so normally we stand at the top car park and watch everyone fly around on Mandrill. Well, that's us today. That's what we're going to do. We're going to squeeze in an ice cream, although we have got donuts for breakfast, so I don't actually know how that's going to work, because I'm going to have to eat those before I go on a ride, which is a massive shame. But we're a couple of miles away from the festivities kicking off, so we're going to go and do some rides. I have eaten my own body weight in donuts before we've actually got here. Quite sticky, but it's open, there's no queue. We're going to head on Mandrill. There is Mandrill Mayhem. Now, we walked onto the back row, and I say walk on, there's obviously no one here, which was really, really cool. And we faced backwards. After I said I don't like facing backwards, and there's an off-peak video coming up as well, where I also sit in the row I don't like facing backwards. But actually, the airtime and the jolt at the top was magnificent, really, really good. In addition to that, we then moved forward to what everyone seems to think is the best row on it. Row 6? Row 6, and I have to say, the airtime on row 6 going up the top was mad, absolutely mad. That is running really, really well. Now, I know people say it's a little bit bumpy in the mornings, and we've said it is. It is a little bit bumpy, but I have to say, it just seems to add to the ride. It's really windy here today. We are in Storm Amy, so we're not entirely sure when Fury or anything will open, but the blue skies made Jumanji look incredible. It's the opening day for Stone Watchers today, opening at 11 o'clock. Now, the park is actually only up till 5 o'clock early on in the season. It gets a bit later on towards HowlOween, and of course it's still dark till about 6:30 at the moment. However, that is all about character interaction, which is usually really, really good, so can't wait to get in that. We'll go in at 11, and we'll see if we can get back in it as well in the afternoon, depending on how busy the park is, when it goes 10+. Gruffalo is also open for early access. Now, last time we went on this, which wasn't that long ago, we did get absolutely done in with a wayward fountain, which went straight into the boat. You saw the clip, didn't you, Cod? I hope there's no wayward fountain.
What wayward fountain?
It's going to be a long day if there's a wayward fountain. You actually get quite wet on. You didn't.
I didn't know.
You sort of did. Did I, Cod?
Did I get wet?
You did get quite wet.
Yeah, we got
a little bit wet on Gruffalo, but there was no wayward fountain, which is always good. As Sea Storm's open, I haven't been on Sea Storm for a couple of months. And no queue, let's have a little ride on the seas. This is what I love to see, the decoration like this, and you can see the lighting as well is all in place. Now, some of these were used in the pumpkin patch, which obviously isn't returning for this year because Paw Patrol's being built. But what a stunning setup. This really adds to the atmosphere to me when parks do this. And Chessington have always done it well over the years. Yeah, it's really good to see them doing that. Just waiting a couple of minutes for rides to open. We thought we'd come down and show you some of the decoration for HowlOween. Are we ready, Cody, for a rough and ready ride?
maybe.
Yeah? Rattlesnake is indeed open. Doesn't look like the other ones are open yet, but really looking forward to getting on Rattlesnake. I love this, especially after it's been raining. Nice heavy car flies around the track. Pumpkins are all round here. It's not spinning today. I think that's probably weather related, if I'm being honest. Bless it. But we've got a good view of what's going on over there. If you want to see what's going on over there, you'll be able to check out our update video. Right, Cody. Huh? Are we going for all-out war on this, or have you just admitted defeat already?
I probably should admit defeat, but I won't.
He's not admitting defeat, people. That means I'm going to have to make an effort here on Toon Blaster.
I did win one at the time.
When I wasn't paying attention, I did say this, when I was soaking in the scenery, and I was, you know, just taking it easy, he thought he'd done it.
I did.
Well, we'll see, we'll see.
Don't get cookies.
He thought he was going to win, but he didn't. You were going Summers World Cod, weren't you? Oh, Cody, what happened? What happened? You thought you had it. I tell you, that's the hardest I've ever seen you try anything.
Yeah.
Like, full stop. That was brilliant. That was brilliant. It was close.
It was pretty close, actually.
You lost it in the last thing.
Yeah.
It's a shame. But what can you do? Oh, sun's out. I love all of this. All the decoration is really out this year. And we've got some of the characters here, and then apparently the characters are out over here as well. There's quite a lot of people down here queuing for the characters. So we're going to have a quick look. I think actually it's one of the mini shows. But yeah, it's just simple things like this really do add to the event. So this is the Barnyard Boogie. And again, it's really nice use of space. They've kind of made all this up. So it's a great use of space to come down here and have a little show area. How good are those costumes? Absolutely love that.
Ghostbusters, an invisible man in your bed. That's who you're gonna call Ghostbusters. And again! Woo-hoo-hoo. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. You just moved already. Yeah? I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Great job! Oh, you won't vanish. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Good morning, students.
Good morning, Professor.
You're all very quiet out there today. What's the matter? Black cat's got your tongue?
Now, Professor, these students are new to Hubble High. The class rules haven't been explained to them yet.
New students? He's a bit old, isn't he?
He's a mature student, part of our adult sorcerers program.
For today's assignment, you will be sorted into your houses, and then each of you will cast your signature spell.
The house to demonstrate the most impressive spell of the day will receive our Spelltacular award.
It's been 100 years, right down to the day. Now my house is back, and we'll win the day.
We'll see about that. I put a spell on you. And now you're Professor. Oh yes, that's right, I am a professor. I'm Professor Sprig.
That means I must be Professor Sprog. I remember now.
I can't believe it. Oh, we must you.
What are you doing?
Oh, I hate being touched.
Yes, that's quite enough of that. Come on.
Yes, get off now, Cosmic, thank you.
I think I prefer them both before they drank the potion.
Now then, as much as I found all that hugging thoroughly unenjoyable, it has to be said we are both very impressed by your hard work, undeniable teamwork, and extraordinary efforts.
Yes, with just a pinch of magic and the power of self-belief, you all saved the day. And that is why, for the first time in the history of Hubble High, we will award the Spelltacular Award to both houses!
There's some clips of the show there, the Spelltacular show on the main stage. That was good fun. That was good fun. And you think dancing not quite as good as in-house, but singing much better?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, okay. I enjoyed it. You know, I think it's still really high energy. They're really engaged with it. It's a fantastic show. It does include really the whole family as well. It's got a bit of everything in there. I don't want to call it a direct rip-off of Harry Potter, but it's pretty close to it, to be fair to you. Also, Griffin's Galleon's back open, Cody. I know we're not going to go on it, but it's undergone its winter maintenance. And we are now going to head round to the maze. Well, the maze, the scare zone.
Yeah.
What do we think? We think it's going to be good?
No. It's normally alright, isn't it?
It's normally really good, yeah. The Vil Villagers remake this year, this is the 7+1. So this is the tamer version, and we will try and get back in the other version later on as well. But that's where we're heading round here to the left. Here is the Stone Watchers. So the route is reversed from this year. Vil Villagers did start down the bottom end and work its way up. This year it's starting the top end, work its way down with a slightly different storyline from what we're led to believe. As far as I'm aware, we can take you through this, so get ready, here we go. Vil Village is back with a population of 0.
Very brave, and you can't believe you've all made
need to come on down, alright? Welcome to Vil Village. Right now, this village used to be home to over 1,000 residents. None of them have been seen for over hundreds of years. Do you know what? They were eaten by a vampire, okay? And he's got a couple of these. They live in his back garden. They're stone gargoyles, alright? They don't like visitors, especially tall blonde ones. Now, just a word of warning, alright? The last people that passed through here, we were never seen again, alright? So good luck, because you're going to need it, okay? Off you prop.
Cody looks visibly scared, in fairness. Visibly scared, aren't you? Help me, please, 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 help me, please, please. Stay back, please. Help me, please, please. Stay back. Stay back. Stay back. Stay back. Don't get that way, please, please, please. Stay back, please. God.
Please run.
She actually got me. That is so rare.
You never get got.
I tell you.
The whole of Fortnite got.
Oh God, I can't believe that. That's a nice one. Oh Jesus Christ! Oh, they're all alive. Well, this is a lot darker. This is the 7+ one. I've just thrown that out there. I duck, Cody. Ah, found one. Well, there we go. We were watching the videos of me going through Fort Park once, just casually having a chat, no problems in the world, and she got me from behind. What, that tombstone?
Yeah.
Unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. That was brilliant.
Yeah, pretty good.
A bit shorter than last year, but actually that was probably scarier, to be honest, than last year's one. And this is the early one. I don't know how they make that any worse.
They had no one in the tunnel last year on the younger one.
No, they didn't.
In which
No.
there was 2 people in there.
No, and those costumes, those statues, they didn't get me, but I wasn't expecting them to come alive, in fairness. That come out of nowhere. That was brilliant. That was absolutely brilliant. Now, just while we're here, Vampire is dead. Hasn't opened yet today. Hasn't been seen tested. It might be a weather delay. Even though Fury's open, there are a couple of rides closed due to weather, but they did know quite early that it wouldn't be. But as you can see, reverse route for Vil Villagers, the stone something. The stone something. The stone something. And yeah, that was brilliant. I really enjoyed that. There we go. It's not a weather thing. It's very much closed. No vampire, which is a real shame.
I couldn't see her at all.
Some of the detail, I do love Blood Falls as it is, but some of the detail is brilliant, and you can see the spiders and other bits which they put out around here as well. It's really good to see decoration around the park.
After 5,000 years, I
There's some clips from the Rising Flame, the brand new show for this year. Cody, thoughts?
It was very good, wasn't it?
It was good, wasn't
The
it?
effects were good. It was laid out quite well. It's very busy around here, though. When
It was,
when they're in
yeah.
the middle of it.
So it said it started at past. We were running a bit late. We always tell people to get to the shows early, but we were running a bit late. And we got here at 27 minutes past and it had already sort of started. So that was a little bit disappointing that it started early, but it was really, really good. Costumes were fantastic, Cody. A fantastic costume.
are really good.
And we've noticed that now in both the mazes as well. Really good. Really, really good. Make sure you see it when you come here. It's on twice a day at the moment. I think it'll be 3 times when they shut at 7, which isn't today. 5 o'clock today, so it's on again at 4:30. Will look fantastic tonight, and we will be back at the end of the month, won't we, Cody, to check it out at night.
Yeah.
Yeah. There is Enchanted Hollow Trick or Treat, sponsored by Haribo and Malwam. That is a paid extra for £8 here at Chessington, and we've not been through it for Halloween before. And the reason being is the fact that my kids are much bigger. In fact, they're bigger than me.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're bigger than me. However, someone did say to me, obviously, we have quite a wide audience. And although we can't take you inside it, a lot of people have asked what it's like and we've not been able to give an opinion on it. So we were actually going to do it this year anyway. However, we surprisingly got invited to the press day today, the influencer day, and we have got tickets to go in. So full disclosure, we're not paying to go in, but we will let you know whether or not it's worth the £8. And you can get group tickets as well. I'm quite looking forward to it because, you know, I really enjoyed Creepy Caves and I really enjoyed Creepy Caves Unearthed. Creepy Caved Unearthed as well. That was amazing, and maybe was too scary for Chessington, where this one is obviously a little bit more family friendly. So we're going to go inside and we're going to give you our honest opinion of it when we get out. We have our goodie bags ready to go in, and really good as well. They do give you an allergy information leaflet. Now I appreciate these. I know not everyone does, but if you have an allergy, you will appreciate these, and I have a severe nut allergy. Now I'm not expecting to find any nuts in any of the Haribo or Malwam stuff. However, obviously glucose is quite up there for some people, so it's really good that they give this out. Here is our bag from the Enchanted Hollow Trick or Treat, and you know, it's a reasonable amount. Quite a few Malwams, quite a few Haribo bags as well. So it's the first time we've been through there, and it's like an Enchanted Village. I know it sounds stupid because it's called Enchanted Village, but you literally go from scene to scene with a lot of characters, and you're effectively trick-or-treating on doors. Now the idea is that you'll set the story where you're going to meet some wonderful villagers that are going to give you some tricks, and then of course you'll meet the rats, and the rats will take away your sweets. So you avoid the rats basically as you go through. That's the plan. As you go through a couple of scenes, I will say the first scene sets it with the mayor, and he kind of tells you about the village and things before you walk through. Once you're through, the first couple of scenes are actually a little bit close, in honesty. It's very difficult to kind of distinguish yourself from the next group. There's quite a few doors to knock on. They give you kind of a little story about the village, and they'll give you a treat. Nothing too serious. And you then walk around and down the mines, and that's when the maze really sort of, I say maze, that's where it sort of opens up a bit, the village, and you go from sort of scene to scene without having a lot of people around you. So actually it's quite nice. You get down to the bottom, the police are out looking for the rats, you get something from the postman before going to the final one, and the final scene is where they have confiscated all the sweets from the rats, and that's when you get another sweet to end with. So you get quite a few sweets, in honesty. It's the actors that make it, 100% the actors that make it. It is aimed for the younger audience, there's no doubt about that. We were actually given the opportunity to film in there because we're on the influencers today, and I've decided not to film in there because there's a lot of children who are enjoying their trick or treat, so it doesn't actually feel right to film as we're not going through ourselves. Is it worth it? I think for £8 actually, yeah, it probably is. And it's the experience. It's the experience for the children. I think for adults, no, don't go in there by yourself. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think you're going to get anything from it. But the experience for the children to come up with these characters, and they're well dressed as well. They're they look the part for what's going on. It's a great little storyline, and they get to knock on the doors and get some sweets as well, which is always good. But Cody, what do you think? It's not aimed at your age. You've got to bear that in mind.
Yeah,
I bear that in mind.
It was pretty good.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, like if I imagine if you have children, I'd say 6 and under. I'd say it's worth it.
6 and under you're going for, yeah?
That's what I would go for.
Okay.
Maybe 6 to 8. I reckon it'd be worth it for them.
Costumes? You have to excuse the wind noise. Let's come back down here. Costumes?
All the costumes have been very good. I think Merlin as a whole have done very well with all the costumes this
So
year.
obviously it's outsourced. Cody says Merlin, but it is outsourced, and I would assume that is outsourced as well. But very good. You enjoyed that? You enjoyed that?
I did enjoy that.
What'd you like?
Sweets.
What'd you like? What'd you like? Best bit?
The sweets.
Okay, there we go. Best bit.
Thumbs up.
The best bit is the sweets, Cody. We have one more thing left to do here at Trick or Treat, and that is, of course, the 10 plus Vil Villagers, or whatever it's called down there now, the stone cutters, stone people, whatever it is. I mean, I actually got a jump scare in there first time round, so I can't say I'm looking forward to the 10 plus one. That starts in 5 minutes, and of course, we're going to take you through it.
Ah! You're brave, come on.
It's a scary version.
Welcome to Vil Village, home of 1,000. No one has been seen. Legend has it they were eaten by an evil vampire, protected by a host of gargoyles. I'm warning you! The last people to enter these gates were never seen again.
Never seen it again, Cod. How'd you feel about that? So this is now the after 3 version. I mean, I've already jumped in this, so I can't see this getting any worse, to be honest, because I don't jump at anything. So, yeah, it's not been a good day.
God, please, it's not safe.
Keep out. We've escaped the Stone Watcher's vampire lair. There we go. Right, that wraps up our time here at HowlOween 2025 Chessington. Again, a massive thank you for the invite in terms of getting into the maze. Was absolutely brilliant. That's really good fun, that. I don't know whether or not there's a lot of difference between the earlier one and the later one, but I think maybe when the park's open a bit late, it will be a bit scarier because it will be dark. A fantastic event, not to be missed, with brilliant shows as well. We caught the little mini show, we've obviously caught the flames as well. Yeah, great fun as always at Chessington. Get yourself down here for Halloween, because the end of the season is here.